Welcome to a new Monday morning routine. It's Coffee with Strangers with Kelli Lemon.
Welcome to Coffee with Strangers.
Thank you.
Cheers, because you know I cheers everything. You're not a stranger to me.
Yes.
We talked live last week at RVA Tech Week, but who are you and what do you do in the city?
I'm Angela Patton. I am the founder of Camp Diva, and I'm the CEO of Girls for a Change, and I am a girl activator. We are all about changing the narrative for girls of color, specifically Black girls and girls in marginalized communities. And how we do that is making sure that Black girls are seen, that they are heard, and they are celebrated.
And so Camp Diva evolved out of Girls for a Change, right?
But no, actually, Camp Diva was started right here in Richmond, Virginia, by me.
Okay.
From the work that I did at the homeless shelter, work that I did with Art 180, and I just kept seeing gaps for Black girls and seeing them always left out again. And I just was like, something needs to happen here that's different. The way I got involved with Girls for a Change was they heard about us in California. So when they hit the East Coast, they said, hey, we keep hearing about Camp Diva. Can we partner with you?
I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, so that's why you have Coffee with Strangers, because there's always something you may not know.
Always something I don't know. Yeah.
And so what happened was I was only doing summer camps.
Okay.
I would use my vacation time and host a camp for our girls. Girls for a Change was just an after-school program. So what it did for us is allowed us to be connected with the girls year-round. So I had my Camp Diva summer curriculum and then a social change curriculum for Girls for a Change.
Camp Diva is getting like national exposure because of A Date with Dad and going into the jails. Can you tell me about that?
Yes, our girls had to come up with a social change project, because that's what we do, and they had to tackle an issue in their community. And that particular project was all about fathers being left out. And they said, well, maybe if we make him feel good. So let's ask our dads, what do you need? So they wanted to do it through a dance. We had a few girls that just felt like they were again left out. And what we have to do, ask the question. Why do you feel left out? Well, my father's incarcerated and I want to dance with him too. And he's not incarcerated because he's a murderer or because he's a drug dealer or because he's using, he had a traffic violation. He didn't pay child support, but he's still my dad. He was great. And so the girls really, reached out, asked Sheriff Woody for the dance. He said yes, and here we are. The girls are the heroes in this. And I have to consistently tell people it was a girl's idea. I'm just an ambassador. That's why I say I'm the girl activator.
I love that. I love that you're the girl activator. Do you drink coffee?
No, I tried it once with my mother or father's. I don't know whose cigarette it was, but it was, my parents had the coffee made. They left home. I was like 14. I was able to catch the bus on my own, and I poured it in my daddy's mug, lit up the cigarette, and it was the most disgusting thing I ever had in my life. I said, why do these people do this?
Oh, wow.
And I have not tried cigarettes or coffee ever since, but I'm a tea girl. So
I know that's right. Cheers on that tea.
That's right.
Where you from?
Right here, RVA, baby. I was born Southside.
Okay.
Actually, my mother still and I both owned the house my mother was born in. Right on Terminal Avenue. Lot of land that my great-grandmother owned and passed on to us.
So after Meadowbrook, did you go off to college, right into workforce, family? You know, how'd that life happen?
I went to John Tower and I went to nursing school and I got all the way through like my LPN. And then what happened was I started to find myself in human services, and I started to find myself and like I had something to give and I was receiving so much. From there, I went to ECPI University and I received my degree in business administration. But I also still love dabbling into the health field. And so I became a doula as well.
When y'all have date night and it's just you two, because you have children.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
It's just you two, where y'all going?
We like Ipanimas a lot. The elephant Thai, we like Thai food. We also love movies that, like right now we were planning how we're gonna see the Planet of the Apes.
Okay.
We also are planning now about the tickets to the jazz festival.
Good.
Like which day, we gotta go see Common.
Yeah.
We gotta see Erykah Badu. What we gonna do? We got our tax money still over there. Like.
Tell me a couple things that you feel like that is underrepresented in Richmond right now.
I think black businesses here,
Yeah.
Need a lot of support. When I talk about my organization and I say I'm preparing black girls for the world and the world for black girls, that's all it is networking, opening the doors, giving opportunity, providing resources, and we all play a part. It is not always a race issue. Sometimes it's just an ignorance issue. Sometimes it's a lack of access and a lack of information.